Yo, hold on, damn. Let me get my smoothie. Hold on. Yo, Royal Risers, man. Ain't no surprising when it's what? Ain't no surprising when it's a Royal Risings, B. We royal and we rising, man. We ain't doing no more morning, man. We rising. CozMik Mind UV is where they need to be. Is where they need to be, man. Hope all is well, man. Time and space will tell when we hope all is well, ain't it, man? Time and space will tell when we hope all is well, ain't it, man? Royal Risings, Royal Day. We gonna let the players play today, baby. Humanoid bots and black people. How is it gonna affect melanin, indigenous, copper tone, etc., etc., etc.? The original people, the original beings, ain't? We gonna be brief on this. We gonna be in and out, like you know. We gonna be easy like Sunday rising, baby. We gonna be easy like Sunday rising today. Here we go. All right, man. Here we go. Overview of humanoid robots or bots and jobs. And let me see. Hold on, y'all. And let's see. Job losses in the near future, including what industries are most at risk, what shifts are likely, and how communities, melanin, indigenous, copper tone, etc., can prepare. All right. We don't talk enough about this, you know what I'm saying? Salute the fan base, salute the people on fan base, do their thing. But we got to talk about all the elements that's going to be the cause of the what? Effect. That's why they call it cause and effect. Whoa. Okay. Humanoid bots and near future job losses overview. Here we go. Humanoid robots are advancing quickly due to improvements in AI, robotics, sensories, and battery technology. All right. Unlikely traditional industrial bots, humanoids are built unlike traditional industrial bots. So that's where you see the differences. Humanoids are built to operate in human design environments, all right? Which makes them more adaptable and able to step into roles currently done by people. All right, let's go. Because of this, many experts say the next 5 to 10 years will bring notable changes in the workplace. All right, make sure you share this out, baby. This is what it's all about when you share this out. This is what it's all about when you share this out, baby. Oh yeah, we talking about the future for the children, baby. Hey, look, they ain't gonna be able to get no job, but they be competing with the humanoid bot, man. Talk to me, man. They not even be filling out applications the same, ain't it? All right. While humanoid bots are becoming more capable, humanoid bots are improving because they now have the following: AI that understands language, instructions, text environment, vision systems that can recognize objects, people, and movement, human-like hands that can hold tools, walking/balancing systems that work in regular buildings, low-cost manufacturing. All right. This means companies see them as plug and play workers. All right. See, we don't talk about this enough. People just say, yeah, AI, or yeah, the robots are. You need to really get in detail about what industries is going to affect, and et cetera, et cetera. Who exactly are they trying want to replace? They ain't trying shit. We use that word too damn much, trying, when motherfuckers is doing, when people are doing. Industries most at risk of job losses. Humanoid bots will first affect work that is what? Repetitive, physically demanding, predictable, undesirable, or dangerous. So I mean, what they call odd jobs. Most at risk sectors labeled quote unquote high risk: manufacturing and warehousing, packing, loading, unloading. So them warehouse jobs, fellas be getting them good checks, and the forklift drive, yeah, all that's about to be done, son. Machine tending, assembly line support. So them assembly workers and all that, you know what I mean? It's people that make solid money in them warehouses, man. Humanoid bots can work 24/7 and fit in existing factories. Big economic incentive. Retail and food service, stocking shelves, cleaning, dishwashing. So all y'all dishwashers, I was a dishwasher, simple food prep, delivery within stores. All right, companies already testing robots. Bot workers include grocery stores, so grocery people or grocery workers, grocery store workers, fast food chains, and big box retailers. Make sure you share this out, man. Because as a lot of people know, Amazon is doing it now, so it's here. It's not coming, it's here. Companies are, okay, yeah, boom. Security and basic monitoring. Patrol bots, trying to just roll those out. Front desk screening, checking for hazards. These don't replace all human security roles, however, reduce staffing needs. Just had to rock to the beat real quick. Elderly care support. Not emotional care, however, physical tasks, lifting, fetching items, movement assistance. Demand is rising because the population is aging. Excuse me, why? Jobless likely to be lost. Or my apologies, jobs less likely to be lost. Low risk sectors require creativity, emotional intelligence, or cultural insight. Therapists, counselors, mentors, teachers, especially early childhood, creatives, artists, writers, designers. But a lot of the artists and writers and designers are completely dependent on AI, you know what I'm saying? Or a lot of artists are using AI to make music and all of that other stuff now. So it takes some of the elements of the creativity and the essence out of it. However, community work and leadership. Skilled trades requiring improvisation, electricians, plumbers. So definitely guide or encourage the youth to get trade skills, which people have been saying for years and years now. You know what I mean? So that should be take up some what do they call them things? Electives. I think they call them electives in high school or whatever. You know what I mean? That's similar to trades. You know what I mean? How many jobs could be lost? Predictions vary. However, major research groups estimate by 2030, so this is the Agenda 2030 thing, a part of it is a part of it. It says by 2030, 2035, 10 to 30% of physical labor jobs could be automated. Millions of repetitive jobs in logistics, retail, and food service could be impacted. Well, they got the self-checkout, so it's already really been impacted for real. It's just now it's about to be more impacted. um, Humanoid robots, because they've been assimilating people for a minute with the self-checkouts and the different stuff. So the scanners, and the scan stuff instead of them typing in on the cash register. Yeah. It's just small assimilations, people. It's just small assimilations. Humanoid bots might become cheaper than minimum wage in some regions. Y'all need to hear that. Humanoid robots might become cheaper than minimum wage in some regions. This doesn't mean all workers will be replaced. However, companies will need fewer people. So that means people gonna be replaced. You know what I mean? Yeah, at the end of all the smoothing down talk, yeah, you know what I mean? People gonna be replaced. You know what I mean? So, new jobs created. Automation removes some jobs, however, creates others. Robotic technicians. So, for the salute to the dudes that's in the tech field and all of the, young youth and etc. and the women, etc. in the tech field. AI supervisors, data maintenance roles, human robot team coordinators, designers, and creative fields. So by the time a lot of the youth, get to graduate or whatever have you, the whole job market is going to be different for a lot of them. You know what I mean? Especially if you got young youth. However, fewer new jobs may be created than the number lost. You hear that one? Fewer new jobs may be created than the number lost. So you gotta factor that in, which is the concern. Impact on Black workers and marginalized communities that are already concentrated in warehouse work, food service, retail, transportation, healthcare, etc., will feel the impact first. If preparation doesn't happen, automation can widen economic gaps. If preparation does happen, it can create new opportunities in tech, entrepreneurship, and digital skills. What people should focus on next to protect themselves from job displacement. Learn skills that robots can't or aren't able to do. All right. I don't like the word can't, aren't able to do or unable to do. Creative, leadership, psychological, interpersonal. Well, they're figuring out the psychological. That's why they want us to feed so much about stuff to AI so they can, move into tech assisted roles, humanoid, human robot oversight, technician roles. Start small businesses. Robots often replace labor, not entrepreneurship. That's good stuff right there. Embrace lifelong learning, continuous upskilling becomes essential. We got to talk. We're gonna do a show about that. Upskilling or upscaling our intellectual property skills and different trainings and all of that other stuff, trades and stuff. Okay, conclusion summary. Humanoid bots will change the workplace in the near future. It's in the current future. It's in the current present as well. Jobs that are repetitive and physical are at the highest risk over the next decade. However, humans will still dominate jobs that require emotional depth, creativity, cultural nuance, and complex problem solving. Automation doesn't mean total job loss. It means job shift. Groups and individuals who prepare early will adapt and even thrive. Those who don't may face rising unemployment and economic pressure. Okay, here's a clear bust down of how humanoid bots could affect the Black community across different dimensions, economically, socially, culturally, and generationally. We'll focus on realistic impacts based on trends, automation, labor markets, and community history. Economic impact, the biggest area. Job losses in black dominated industries. The black community is overrepresented in several job sectors that are first in line for humanoid bot replacement: warehousing and logistics, retail, food service, home health aid, caregiver support, transportation support, security, janitorial and sanitation work. Humanoid bots will likely enter these industries early because the work is repetitive, physical, and predictable. This can lead to higher unemployment in certain black communities unless reskilling is happens. Wage pressure. Even where jobs aren't eliminated, bots could reduce hours, reduce bargaining power, push wages lower. I mean, goddamn, you may well not have no wage, goddamn, if it's gonna keep going lower. Companies may hire fewer people or only hire tech skilled workers. So again, guide our youth and etc. toward more tech skills, and the people that's out here in this job stuff, you better get your tech skills up, G, just a little bit. New job opportunities if prepared. Robotics will also create new lanes. Robot maintenance technicians, AI supervisors, quality control, drone and robot fleet managers, digital logistics workers, entrepreneurship using automated labor. However, these opportunities require training and early access, something many black communities historically lack due to underfunded schools and limited tech pipelines. Education and and youth development. A educational divide could grow if schools in black neighborhoods don't integrate robotics, AI training, and digital skills. Students may graduate unprepared. Tech careers remain dominated by other groups. The wealth gap widens. However, exposure can create massive advantage. If robotics education reaches black youth early, they become leaders in a $1 trillion tech shift. Robotics clubs and AI programs build confidence. More black inventors, engineers, and entrepreneurs emerge. Communities shift from laborers to owners and innovators. This depends on access, mentorship, and investment. Cultural and social impact. Potential loss of identity tied to labor. Historically, certain types of work have shaped black community identity: service work, hospitality, caregiving, manual labor, security roles, etc. If robots replace these jobs, it can create identity confusion, feelings of purposelessness in some groups, generational disruption. Shifts in gender dynamics. Automation may affect black men and women differently. Black men are heavily represented in physical labor, replaced faster. Black women dominate caregiving and retail, also impacted. This could increase pressure on families, relationships, and household economics. Right? If it may also shift who becomes the quote-unquote breadwinner, depending on who adapts faster to new tech. Entrepreneur, we already had that argument as it is, the breadwinner argument shit, and whatever. Man, so that means that shit gonna get worse. Okay, anyway, entrepreneurship and small business. Threat to small black-owned businesses. Large corporations with bots can operate cheaper than small businesses with human workers. This could push out black-owned restaurants, black-owned retail stores, small service businesses. However, robots can also empower black entrepreneurs if accessible. Robots allow small business to operate with lower labor costs, longer hours, higher relatability. Example, a black entrepreneur could run a store with robot stockers, automated checkout, AI security, delivery bots. This becomes a competitive advantage if access is equal. Community stability and crime rates. Job losses can increase crime and unemployed spikes. Stress rises, informal economies grow, youth turn to street alternatives, community instability increases. Automation has historically done this when job displacement is high. Security robots may increase surveillance. Robots equipped with facial recognition, monitoring systems, behavior detection can increase surveillance in black neighborhoods because you know they coming. You already know that. And it's already cameras everywhere. But anyway, right? Because they're using the humanoid stuff for the where the cameras aren't able to see, or the Wi-Fi and everything else. So anyway, raising concerns about bias, profiling, and over policing, which is raising concern. When has that never been a concern? Anyway, political and power dynamics. Humanoid bots will be controlled by whoever owns the tech. If black communities don't have ownership, representation, policy advocacy, then decisions will be made for them, not with them. Automation could widen power gaps unless the community pushes for equitable access, ethical AI laws, anti-bias protections, black representation in robotics companies, mental and emotional impact, possible negative effects, anxiety about being replaced, loss of purpose, increased stress in families, identity crisis among young men. Just create your own shit. If you just love the job so much, you just got to up your skills, B. Possible positive effects, more time for creativity, see? Less dangerous jobs, rise in digital entrepreneurship, see? There we go. Stronger focus on self-education and on knowledge and in a being shot, for the being shot. Spiritual and consciousness as aspects. Many black communities are highly spiritual. Robots may challenge beliefs about humanity, purpose, destiny, the soul, the value of organic consciousness. This could lead to deeper interest in ancient wisdom, metaphysics, consciousness studies, self-relevance, movements, nation-building strategies. Overall summary, humanoid bots can either A, hurt the black community if preparation is lacking, higher unemployment, increased poverty, small business decline, surveillance risk, educational divide widens, cultural displacement. B, empower the black community if preparation is strong, new tech jobs, ownership, and automated businesses, stronger entrepreneurship, creative explosion, youth becoming robotics leaders. The outcome depends on access, education, and on knowledge and early planning. All right, y'all. We're about to wrap this up. We're getting to the conclusion right now. All right, we got one more section, then the conclusion, man. Let's go. Okay, strategies and realistic roadmap for our black people and individuals of etc. Families can and communities can prepare for the coming wave of humanoid bots and automation, focus on economic survival, empowerment, ownership, education, etc. Shift from labor to ownership. Humanoid bots will replace a lot of physical labor, etc. To stay ahead, Black people must move from being workers to being owners, which we've been saying that before this AI and bot shit been a thing. But yeah, whatever. Start small businesses, even micro businesses can thrive with automation, online stores, content creation, consulting, digital services. Invest early in tech-based businesses, owning tech, competing with tech. Build group economics, co-ops, shared investment clubs, and family business units can multiply resources, become consumers and creators of technology. Black people cannot afford to only quote unquote use technology. We must create, repair, and control it. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, learn high demand tech skills, robotics, maintenance, AI oversight, coding, cybersecurity, data science, tech entrepreneurship, digital design. These skills don't require a 4-year degree. You hear that? These skills don't require a 4-year degree. Many can be learned through free online programs. That's what I be telling people. All of that traditional, I got to go through this 4-year cognitive institute. No, you do not. You really don't. Let's say that one more time. These skills don't require a 4-year degree. Many can be learned through free, because people love that word, free online programs, apprenticeships, community workshops, YouTube, because people be knocking YouTube, but I mean, hey, trade schools, all right? Robots will need human supervisors and technicians. That should be us. 3, teach children robotics early. If children in the Black communities learn robotics at 7 to 12 years old, they become future inventors, stay competitive, their confidence skyrockets, they're less afraid of automation. Practical steps: buy simple robot kits, enroll them in coding classes, use free tools like Sketch, Robotics Studio, Python Basics, etc. Encourage tech clubs or STEM groups, salute the Q butter in them, in churches and community centers, etc. The earlier the exposure, the greater the opportunities. Build skills that robots aren't able to replace or unable to replace. Repetitive work, predictable work, physical labor. All right. Come on. Come on. Robots cannot replace creativity. You hear that? Robots cannot replace creativity, emotional intelligence, leadership, spirituality, community organizing, complex problem solving, human-centered care. Build skills in negotiation, communication, counseling, coaching, different varieties of coaching, social work, entrepreneurship. By the way, CozMik Mind Services, we do knowledge of self coaching, spiritual coaching, enlightenment coaching. We have tarot card readings with and holistic consultations and herbal consultations with EmpressStar, taking your far no matter where you are. Ain't it mine? Woo! Let's go. Arts and culture, wellness and healing. This will become more valuable as automation grows. Strengthen Black families and community support networks. Automation can increase unemployment, stress, family instability, income pressure. To survive or thrive, the original Black eccentric community should reinforce family bonds, rebuild support networks, or I would say, if you are able to reinforce family bonds, make new family bonds. Ain't it, man? Strengthen mental health support, practice financial cooperation, rise or raise, etc. children with purpose, discipline, and confidence. So when it says practice financial cooperation, that means all of this small talk bullshit we be talking about, this kitty land shit, and I understand we have to trust each other. Yes, I understand that. However, all of this stuff y'all talking about, it's gonna take some years and years and years and years and years to do. You feel me? So we got to get to this shit immediately. For the ones that get it, to get it. The ones that don't, salute to you. A strong community survives change better than isolated individuals. Overstand the spiritual and psychological game. AI and humanoid robots will bring identity challenges, crisis of purpose, potential manipulation, which more manipulation, loss of human connection. Black people and original people, etc., should prepare by maintaining spiritual grounding, practicing meditation, learning ancient wisdom of all different varieties. Please get out of just the Jesus fucking complex, please. Woof. Developing intuition, staying connected to cultural roots. All right. The future will require strong mental and emotional and spiritual stability. Build parallel systems. Don't depend on one source. Don't depend on one source. Don't depend on one source. Black or the original community should develop their own teaching systems, small food systems, microeconomies, tech labs, homeschooling networks, which are going on, community defense and safety programs, co-living / co-working spaces. Isn't that something? We're not talking about the jobs that you already co-working shit at. You feel me? Oh man, ain't that something? This reduces dependency on systems that may leave people or the original people behind. Number 8, land, food, and self-resilience. Robots disruption may affect grocery stores, supply chains, food access. Black communities should start small gardens and invest in urban farming. Practice, which a lot of us are doing, practice food storage, support Black farmers, which a lot of us are doing, start those pipelines, create community food hubs. This ensures survival or thriving no matter how automation changes society. Financial preparation. Automation may create economic shocks prepared by building strong credit, investing in tech-related stocks and ETFs, starting emergency funds, 6 to 12 months of expenses. You should just have that anyway, you feel me? Using group investing, 3 to 10 trusted people. 3 to 10 trusted people. So when I'm talking to you about investing or doing this and that, I'm not with no plan. You feel me? This shit is no delaying. We got to get to it, man. By buying assets, not just consumer goods. Buying assets, not just consumer goods. Salute to the team, man. Salute the Hennessy. Salute the Jeremy Jones, man. You know what I'm saying? Tavon Hennessy, Jeremy Jones, you know what I'm saying? Salute the Queen, you know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that's rocking with, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, you feel me? Salute the EmpressStar, do a why. Take your far no matter where you are. stay ahead through collective information for the nearshine. Humanoid robots will evolve fast. That the original people must follow tech news, join forums like the pages I be creating on Fanbase. Y'all go check out Fanbase. That's why I be creating my chats. We got to stay ahead, man. You know what I mean? Not, we got to start from the top, then work our way down, and stop working from the bottom and working our way up. Ain't it, man? Or the people that are at the quote unquote top of whatever, we got to start hearing the data and the information and linking. Attend workshops. Watch how corporations move. Share information within the community. Knowledge equals survival plus power. Advocacy, policies, and representation. If Black voices are not represented in AI policy, then robots may be biased. Surveillance may increase. Communities may be harmed. Black leaders should push for ethical AI laws, demand bias testing, be represented in tech companies, sit on technology boards and commissions. All right, make sure you share this out now, because I mean, hey, representation protects the community. Build a new generation of inventors and solvers. All right, innovators and solvers. We need Black engineers, robotics, AI, ethics, tech lawyers, investors, analysts, software architects, content creators. We got enough of those. We got a shit ton of those. Well, anyway, strategists, but I guess we change up what the content is, maybe more robotics content and stuff like that. If robots are coming regardless or here regardless, we should be building them, not running from them. Overall summary: humanoid robots will change the world for the original community, Black community, etc. This could mean a major threat if unprepared: unemployment, economic instability, displacement, which it's already been there anyway. It's just going to be worse. A massive abundance, or what they say, blessing, whatever. If prepared, if prepared, tech power, ownership, family strength, economic elevation for the nearshine. The future isn't about The future isn't about robotics. It's about who controls the robots. The future isn't about robots. It's about who controls the robots. Ain't it, man? And the original people must be part of that control, because then we're going to be talking about not the Europeans. Now we're going to be saying the AI is oppressing you. Ain't it, man? All right, let's get it. This is the conclusion for the delusion. Powerful conclusion overview, man. This is what we're going to do. Humanoid robots are coming fast. They're already here. They will reshape work, economics, and everyday life for the original community, Black community, etc. This shift brings major risks, however, also major opportunities depending on preparation. Economic survival will require adaptation. Many Black workers are concentrated in jobs that automation will target first. We already went over warehouse, retail, food, caregiving, Without preparation, unemployment and income pressure could rise. However, with training and in robotics, AI oversight, and digital trades, Black or original Black workers can move into higher paying tech supported roles. Number 2, ownership is key to power, which we know this shit by now. We should be knowing this by now. Ownership in industries, equity, proper equity, etc. Not just sweat equity. As robots replace labor, the true advantage goes to those who own the technology. As robots replace labor, the true advantage goes to those who own the technology. not those who compete with it. Damn. Black communities must shift towards entrepreneurship, group economics, and building tech-based businesses to stay competitive and interdependent. Okay, education and/or knowledge is the main divider. Children and adults who learn robotics, coding, and digital skills will lead the next wave. Those who don't may struggle to find, it ain't no may, will struggle to find stable, etc., employment opportunities, etc., creative stuff, etc. Early exposure to STEM in homes, schools. Again, salute to Q Butter and his school, STEM school, and community centers is essential for long-term empowerment. Number 4, cultural identity and family structure must stay strong. Automation may disrupt traditional labor roles, causing identity shifts and added stress in households. Stronger family bonds, cultural values, spiritual grounding, and mental health support will help the community stay stable through rapid change. Number 5, community self-resilience becomes more important. To reduce dependency on outside systems, the Black communities should shift to their own microeconomies, tech hubs, homeschooling networks, and food growing systems. Self-reliance protects the community during technical and economic shifts. Number 6, representatives and advocates are needed in tech. Black voices must be evolved in AI ethics, policy, robotics development, and tech leadership. This ensures robotics are used fairly, avoids harmful surveillance, and protects community rights. Number 7, the future can elevate the Black community if prepared. Humanoid robots will transform society whether the community is ready or not. Here they come. You can't hide. It gon' fire. The Maria Shine will turn this change into advantage. More tech careers, more Black inventors and entrepreneurs, more economic power, safer jobs, etc. New opportunities for creativity and leadership. Lack of preparation will lead to widening economic gaps and deeper struggles. Final message. Humanoid robots are not the enemy. Unpreparedness is. Woo. Humanoid robots are not the enemy. Unpreparedness is. With strategy, skill building, ownership, and unity the Black community can thrive in the new era rather than be left behind. The future belongs to those prepared for it today. All right, let's see what we got in the comments, man. Oh, EmpressStar to get wide. Far no matter where you are. Royal Reflections, everyone. Ain't it, man? EmpressStar said, how was everyone? So humanoid bots are basically going to take over. Exactly. In so many words, ain't it? Yeah. Let's rock to the motherfucking beat because it's on motherfucking what? It's on repeat. Woo! The CozMik Mind Productions. Oh man, let's rock to the beat created by CozMik Mind Productions. God damn, EmpressStar take you far no matter where you are. God damn. Whoa. These robots are going to wipe out the lower and middle class. hopefully we are all prepared for being proactive in securing your future. Oh man, damn, EmpressStar, take your father money where you are. Make sure you get a consultation. If you would like a tarot reading, if you would like a herb consultation, if you would like a yoni or womb, ain't it mine, ladies? If you would like a womb consultation, for the elevation, go ahead and link with EmpressStar. Take your father no matter where you are. She got sacred space. She's been revamping sacred space all in your face, ain't it, man? She's been revamping sacred space all in your face. She is still seeking consistent. That's the most popular. Consistent feminine energies that will be co-hosts, panel members, etc. All right. So salute, Royal Day. We already let the players play, and guess what? CozMik Mind UV.